Hey guys, here playing as Spark Agency. We're trying out the new Mamba Virtual Tour, which is an upgrade where they have to trash it if it's installed, and they're going to lose $5, so that's the trash cost. So pretty neat card. Not sure if it's worth the deck slot, but it can certainly protect your Sensi or make them spend a lot more to trash it, which I like the idea of because this card is amazing in Spark. So he's going to sit back and do a nice little setup turn. We probably play the pad and the Sensi and see if he wants to check some of these. Leela, surprising amount of Leela around on net, given that it's not putting out much results, if any, in the tournament scene. But people, I think, are just tired of Faust to some extent and don't want to play Wizard or Noise. Leela is fun to play too. So he is keeping us honest here. We're going to get him for $1. And we can probably... If we put the pop-up window over the pad, it's kind of unfortunate. I think maybe we can put the launch... I think we'll put the launch and the pop-up in front of it. Let's see if he'll go for it. We're just draining his money right now. What are the chances he hits an agenda? Not that high. But if he does, we're like in really bad shape. I think we'll let this through. I don't want to pay for this Raven right now. We are on food and APDs, so if he gets one, he's going to probably pay for it. And our R&D is fairly solid. Oh, the fun things that can happen on Jinteki. Product placement, yes. So satisfying when that happens. Oh, interesting. Alright, I'll res now. So you really want to have a tag and a power counter. Amazing. Alright, we'll go to trace 4, and we're going to stick this power counter on him. And at a later date, we will crush his Katie Jones or his security testing or whatever it is he's got. Alright, he has a tag as well. Oh, I should have actually resed the launch campaign, I think. Maybe not. Yeah, this is probably fine to not res it. Definitely a good high stakes shot for him. Now he's going to be able to afford to trash our pad, should he wish to do that. So we got to figure out what's worth protecting here. Is it worth icing on the temple with a pad? Or even icing up the toll booth on the temple? It's almost okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure on this. Maybe I need to keep this pad alive. But he didn't trash it last turn, so maybe he doesn't plan to. So we'll let him spend 7 here, and that will be pretty good for us. Or sorry, he'll spend 5. He might spend 8. Bit of a tough call for him, since if he leaves the Mamba Temple, we'll be able to use that to res all of our ice pretty efficiently. Doesn't have any breakers either, so he can't afford to spend a ton of money trashing everything we have. But he will trash both. Okay. Oh, daily cast. That's worth killing. Yeah, we gotta kill the daily cast. As long as we have money and he doesn't. Or even if we're both poor, but he's poorer. I think it's advantageous for us. He probably will just never run this pad, and this could go somewhere else. But I feel a bit more secure knowing that I can count on this money. I can plan to have it in future turns, kind of thing. Okay. Another pad, credit up. Hopefully we don't flood too much before we find some more econ. We are playing this set of hedge and sweeps, so we should be okay. I'm looking for credits. That's what you want to spark. Like, denying them $1 is not really anything. Yeah, let's drop another $1. He's not going to kill this pad this turn. Daily cast again, makes sense. Thank you, Antler, for taking your time. A lot of people will just rush through and it's really no fun. But it's hard to do it totally by the book, right? In the end, it didn't matter anyway. He could have installed it, like for credit afterwards. Most of the time it is not a huge deal, just sometimes when you're very low. It can mean like playing a liberated account or not playing it on that turn or getting a wild set of a turn earlier. Gang sign. Okay. Well, let's dump our agendas then. Let us put this toll booth probably on HQ. I think it probably has to be. I don't want to take any chances. We'll start dumping. Let's put the food into R&D. I think the NPCs will be safe on their own most of the time due to him not affording the $4 to steal. So if we were to put this virtual tour, can go on any server, even a central. The question is, where will they run, where they feel like they have to go at it? I think our pad is probably okay to survive on its own. Trash's film critic. Nice, another pad. Seems good. I think the virtual tour can be fine in R&D. Well, if he's on laundry, we could put it on the archives. No, I think this is okay. So we got our ash in here in the booth. We'll make some more money, but eventually we want to get rid of these NAPDs. Maybe get a Sansan. We only have one. Usually we're going to score slow in the remote. Okay, launch campaign's good. I was tempted to keep all these cards and start running the launch. That might be fine, actually. So I'm going to want to see the Mamba again, the product placement again. We've got to save our agenda, obviously. So let's set up launch campaign. We'll let it run the whole way through. I'm not super worried about gang sign right now. More about making sure we don't run out of money once he starts siphoning us for raising like multiple toll booths. His Desperado is great for him now. He's going to be able to check everything. Our Sensi probably won't live. What? He's letting it live? What was that about? I think he's going to run again. Okay. Oh, I see. He just decided not to run and put password in first in case it was damage. I guess that's reasonable. Under Jackson. Well, we have 3 cards we could get rid of. Plus, I don't want him trashing it, so we'll throw that down. Go R&D. Probably has to be R&D. I don't think we need to put anything more than this toll booth here. He could inside job, but he's not going to have enough money, even with 1 link, to beat the Ash. So he didn't wait there for a trigger, but we don't have it anyway, so it's fine. All right, let's dump our agendas, or at least attempt to. Okay, product placement's good. Let's think where to put this product placement. Probably on the... Probably on the Jackson itself. And if he trashes Jackson, we'll be able to... Yeah, I think it's not going to matter. Let's just dump agendas here. Clean our handout. I almost would rather put back advertisements, but I also don't want to let the gang sign hit us. We could leave any pity in there, but our 3rd Jackson, it'll come to the same. Security testing. Well, we're hopelessly exposed to that. Yeah, there's no way we're going to turn off security testing in any way, shape, or form. So we'll just score Astro, I guess. 1 ice, the toll booth should be plenty. He's got Corroder now. I think we're going to just trash this and put the good one on top. This is security testing, so we'll let it go through. Do we want to res right now? Probably, yeah. Making him lose a buck is pretty good. Now he's got to trash both. He was just going to run and see what it was. If he's not going to actually trash it, then we're happy to. I just wanted to keep his bank down so he couldn't put a good breaker in. And there's sometimes we could have said we could maybe keep it unresed in case it would make the toll booth block him, but I want the toll booth to make him lose $3 anyway, so I kind of I think it's fine. I think we'll be able to booth this here. You can spend 1 encroater to avoid losing 3. I'll tell him. So yeah, this is kind of an old trick that not everyone's aware of. You can only break subroutines when you're encountering applicable ice, but you can use the plus strength ability at any time. So when you see the toll booth come up, you can say, I'm gonna give 1 extra strength for no reason other than you can't then lose 3. Yeah, it is weird, but that's just that's how abilities work. Thematically, it's like I'm going to spend my money so you can't take it from me. Yeah, I don't know. Oh no, now we're going to have our Astro get gang signed. That sucks. I don't want that to happen. How can we prevent this? I would say we probably can't. I think we'll just take the 1 and 4. Now we could draw and delay our score. We might just draw more agendas. Okay, we're good. Right, so now we're gonna get siphoned. Maybe we should have delayed. Kind of forgot about that part. Yeah. He's removing tags though, so he's ended up netting 5. Get this political operative up. Don't really care about that. Guess we gotta reprotect our HQ, sadly. I mean, we can block 1 of our testing servers, but there's still more of them. I think there's not even a point doing that. This should keep him out. I don't think he can have a zoo this turn as well. And I think he's out of siphons too, or he would have just played another one. Maybe not. Maybe he's waiting to play siphon because he wants to remove the tags each turn. Sooner or later, the money suppression does run out. They find a way. Runner decks these days have insane economy. If you compare it like to the old days where like Opus was the gold standard of $2 a click, here like it's not worth getting into bed unless you're getting $3 a click. Same with like Liberated Account, Daily Cast, Career Fair. They're all like way more efficient than anything we had in the old days. So with Spark, it's not a matter of like completely locking out of the game. It's more like just slowing them down enough that you've got a bunch of Astros at the time they're ready to do anything. Oh man. I think I want to play around this gang sign a little bit. Please show me a different agenda. He's on 12 now. This is unfortunate. I guess we cover HQ. His money will run out pretty fast if we're not letting him siphon us. And he wants to do anything. And we could double advance. Use the token. No, it's not really any good either. I want to score this food. I don't want him to have this food because then we're going to force you to score 4 agendas. Okay. Fair. Another gang sign. Nothing in there for him. He's just getting his testing anyway. Okay. Well, that gang sign. If we lay the Cobra on server 4, that's all right. There's 40% chance he's going to steal it. Well, maybe a bit less, actually. He'll have 1 in 3 to steal it if we leave it in our hand. We can probably draw it again if we send it back. Or we can go like Astro, 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 NAPD. It's kind of a matter of going slowly enough that we don't give too many openings while going fast enough he doesn't get too much money on us. This is security testing. Yeah, our Cobras are not doing well these days with the Mongoose. I mean, you can stack 2 Cobras if you draw both of them. Not always easily done. Okay, so let's hope he accesses product placement. Yeehaw, 2 credits. I love it. That's great. Well, other agenda into the remote you go. So he's totally good on making us poor. Okay, pounding RDI seems reasonable. He's gonna just float tags too, is that his plan? Seems like it, maybe the plan. Retracing or what here? Yep. Yeah, he's on full float now. Let's see, 12 cards left. We're on how many agendas exactly? 9. So there's 5 and 12 right now. Those are actually really, really nasty odds for us. I think we want to shuffle now and dilute them with cards that cannot be trashed. I think we just don't need to find an extra agenda somehow. Which means either drawing past it. Right, he can do that. Drawing past the lock could happen. Or this is pretty good. Yeah, that'll do. All shields up. It's $8 to go through, right? Yeah, $8 to beat this toll booth. Not sustainable, especially when they just lost $5 off that virtual tour. Yeah, I've got pretty good hopes that we can keep him out of our R&D. Long enough to draw one more on APD. Wish there was a marker for this wherever it went. There is not. Okay, this is not going to cut it for him. We could trash both testing. I almost like that right now. He's clicking for credit. Seems pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, we draw not an agenda. Trash the testings. Get this out on the table. Maybe advancing this as once is better. Yeah, it's. I think we have enough money already. We also could have put it on top of the product placement for I even had this here. It's just hanging out. Okay, so say we do. Forgot to res my hash here. Advance, burn both tokens. He can still gang sign it. That's unfortunate. Trash both gang signs? What do we do? We should have advanced this last turn. I guess it would have helped slightly. Having the thing. Oh, shut down, probably. Do we just let him have the NAPD and be dead broke? Or do we trash gang sign and delay again? He can sneak door for it. I don't know. That's awkward. Yeah, that is pretty awkward. This deck really would prefer to do it in 3 agendas rather than 4. I guess that's what we have, right? Oh, he gets it. Nice. Still don't have it. Oh man. Guess we just cover our servers again. No, 2 ash is not really anything. Put some R&D. Don't think it's worth trashing John here. So we've got 9 cards, we've got 3 agendas, we've got some, I've got a Sansan, got a Sweeps. It's weird it didn't show it going down. Oh, he erased the remote one. Okay, that's fine. Do I get an Astro? Oh no, I don't. If I draw, I can't even play it. I can play it into the remote. That's probably better. Oh man. I guess I still draw again. Oh wait, that's a card. So now we've got half our remaining deck as agendas. But we should definitely win next turn off the top deck, or we can draw one. Corporate scandal, blackmail, interesting. Yeah, he's short to even trash the ash here. Yeah, that's true. But I haven't been able to draw agendas. I guess we can fast track after all. Come on. Oh, really? How is this possible? Even if we draw Astro now, I guess we just have to wait another turn here. Awkwardly. Yeah, he's keeping an eye on Sensi here. Good idea. Oh, he didn't trash it. Okay, cool. Please let this be the agenda. They're all at the bottom. Oh, Sensi's gonna guarantee it. Yeah, there we go. They were just the last ones in my deck. Whew. Okay, well I kind of like this deck. I don't know if it's the strongest, but it's fun to play, and The slower paced game is kind of interesting. Like even he had fun. The game is slower than regular Netrunner. At the same time, it's not like grindy with like IG. So quite like it. Thanks for